So I've been doing zero field energy work for a while, and I thought of talking about them to you so that there's some awareness built, and there are those who wants to get these treatments done. So you can contact me, and there are also those who wants to learn these kind of deep healing techniques. So I will tell you how to join them. Zero field energy work is the highest potential energy work that we perform. So these are done for 30 days. So these are longer duration healing work. They make use of the zero field codes. And right now I do treatments for your relationships, your health and well-being, and your success and abundance. So there are three areas that I currently tackle. So the codes used in each of these areas are different. How we do this is when you enroll in the healing program, we pre-agree a time or time frame where I would do the treatment for you. And each of these areas like relationships or health or abundance, they have set of codes. Like in the case of relationships, I have 5 codes, and there's a certain duration for each code. So for instance, first zero field code for relationship cleanse or deep relationship code cutting, first one I'll be using for 10 days. So there'll be a lot of base groundwork that will be done by the first code, and also I get a sealing code for the first code. So how this works is I would clear up the area. So I have activation code to activate my space, and also the space of the recipient, and also I would activate your personal energy field. So what I'm going to do now is to pre-program a session for one of my clients. So this is the 23rd session that I'm doing, and for the 23rd session I have to use the code 3 for relationship cleansing or deep code cutting. Right now I have received feedback. So this person was experiencing great relationship difficulties with the people she lived with, her domestic partners, family members, and she has reported now the relationship with the domestic partners or family members have improved greatly. However, she's still experiencing some stuff that is going on in her work environment. There's some work related relationship change that she's looking forward to have. How we do this is we do the cleansing to the maximum possible level that is allowed to us right now. So these are not targeted. I'm not really targeting the healing to that. I'm rather targeting healing for her and all malformed relationship connections that are made on her. So when we clear up the malformed connections, any adversity coming from that malformed connections will go away. They will be sorted out and relationship would come to heal. So you can have relationships with people, you can also have relationships with situations, you can have relationship with places or locations. So we are not targeting that, rather we are working on the premise that what we do is guided by your higher self, and your higher self would determine how much of what is going on should be cleansed so that you can have the best experience of your life in this time frame. Another important aspect is, even though I'm pre-programming, there's another code that is going on. So if that code might not finish its work today, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to embed this healing code in her energy field so that it would start affecting her energy field and also all the connections made to and from her via relationships, and it would start affecting them to start healing them. And this would work for a 24-hour time frame, and that's why we would do 30 sessions in the pre-agreed time. If the previous code has not finished its work, I would know now, like, so this needs to be affected on the person after midnight today. Now it is not midnight, but I'm going to pre-program. However, when I start, if I get the sense the work will not be finished, then I will stop the healing work. I will inform the client, okay, we are not going to do the session because your code would take another additional day, and then I will do the today's session in the next day. So that can happen. So code might take little longer, and then we allow the code to take that time. The idea is to do 30 sessions. So 30 sessions might happen maybe in 30 days, maybe in 32 days. Depends on how much work each code is doing to you. So as I said, I'm going to cleanse the space, my space, the recipient's place, recipient's energy body, and then I would receive the permissions to do the cleansing. I will send the code, I will wait till the code is fully embedded, then I will send the sealing code. I will wait till sealing code has fully sealed the energy body so that the work would get initiated at the pre-agreed time, and then we are done with that session. Okay, let's get started. I'm not going to show the symbols, so I'm going to draw them below my face, but I will bring my hand up because the way I know whether symbol is working or not is with the sensations that I have in my finger and my palm. So let me do the activation code. I'm sending the activation code. All right. I tend to move my hand a little. You don't have to, but I got used to doing it as part of my Reiki practice, so I'm doing it, but you don't have to do that. All right. So there's a lot of energy to be activated in this space, in the recipient space. Right. So that space is active now. Okay, good. I have good sensation. So now that place is active, I'm going to send the same code, but this time to her energy body or the subtle physical body, and activate that so that she would receive the healing code. She's open. She will be open to receive the healing code to its maximum possible energetic potential. All right. Yes. Now I'm going to send the code to her. This is the third code. Why this third code in the 23rd day? Like, initial codes would take longer time, and later codes would take lesser time. So the fifth code I will be sending only for 2 days. So first code does a lot of grunt of work and clear up a lot of things. So where the fifth code will go and make the optimum connections. So first code has a lot of work, fifth code has a lot of work, but first code needs a lot of time, fifth code does not need a lot of time. So these codes are separated out like that. So 23rd day, third code. So I'll close my eyes, I can pay attention to the code. I'm sending the third relationship cleanse, zero field code. It's going now. There's a lot of strong energetic push on my fingers and palm. So this is a very strong, very powerful code. All these codes are very strong and very powerful. These are deep energy work. Okay, it is still going, but the sensations have reduced. But it is still being embodied. Now, one important part I will remind you again. Even though I'm doing this now, it is not happening to my client now. It is going to happen to my client at midnight today. If this client is awake, then the whole process would wait for the proper time. Okay, so this is an intelligent system. All right, now this code is fully embodied. I'm going to send the sealing code. It doesn't take long. I'm showing you my palm because I'm sensing this energy in my palm, and that's how I know whether it is done. All right, now it is fully healed, and we'll take a moment. In my case, I will take a moment to thank everything, the whole existence, my teachers, elders, parents who gave me the body, brought me to life, teachers who taught me many different things about, not only about energy, but also about life, about enlightenment, about living, and elders who came before us to create this place that we call home for now. Right. So that's how I do it. And if you want to join with me and get these sessions done for you for relationships, deep code cutting or zero field relationship cleanse, abundance and wealth, or health and well-being, connect with me. We'll have a chat first to see what you are looking for, and we can give a in-depth explanation or different explanation of what is possible with us, what is possible with this, and then we can get started on the program. If you want to learn, you will have to come through the learning path. So you'll have to join a Reiki or meditation with me first. You need to finish both of them. If you have already learned Reiki and if you can go into deep meditation states already, then feel free to talk to me. We'll figure out where do you fit in. Then we'll have to do the advanced clearances and activations. So that is Auric Clearance, Karmic Imprint Clearance, JCL removal, and energetic DNA activation. We need to do first three, Auric, Karmic, and JCL clearances, so that I can do energetic DNA activation on you. When I have done the energetic DNA activation, then I can start teaching this, that is a zero field work, and also I can teach you Auric Clearance and Shaktipat healing work. So to enter any of those advanced programs, you need to have completed the DNA activation sessions with me. So there's a learning path for that. So I hope you learned something. I'm GamakaShri, Chief Trainer and Coach from Mind Designs International. We do meditation training programs, Vipassana training programs, energy healing sessions via Reiki, advanced clearances and activations, Shaktipat, and zero field codes. We also teach Reiki, Auric Clearance, Shaktipat, and zero field cleansing. Take care of yourself. Jai Shri.